The decision to dissolve Uganda Road Fund and mainstream it into the Ministry of Works and Transport would incapacitate development and affect the fair and equitable distribution of road maintenance funds to the several entities across the country. Given that local governments rely heavily on funds from the Uganda Road Fund to maintain district, urban and rural roads, the proposal could decrease the funding available to local governments and therefore disadvantage them. Reintroduction of the bill, which has brought us here today. The government has reintroduced the Uganda Road Fund Amendment Bill 2024 with fresh amendments to the earlier rejected bill. The main objective of this bill is to amend the Uganda Road Fund Act 2008 and enable the dissolution of the Uganda Road Fund and transfer of administration of the fund by empowering the Ministry of Works Transport to administer the Act and the Uganda Road Fund in order to give effect to the government policy on rationalization of government agencies and public expenditure, RAPEX, and for related purposes. Now, the issue at hand is that today we would expect the ministers to explain how the dissolution of the Uganda Road Fund and empowerment of the Ministry of Works and Transport without transformation of the fund into a second generation fund would improve the critical function of road maintenance in this country. Honorable colleagues, allow me to give this opportunity to the Minister of State for Works and Transport to make his presentation. And I would expect members, let's kindly listen to his presentation. We could take notes and thereafter make our comments. Let's not, wherever you think his presentation could generate concerns. Yes.
On the other 1 billion, it is true 1 billion is going to the districts. It is also true that initially the guidelines that emanated from the ministry and those that had been given by us Parliament had some bit of challenges on interpretation at the local level. In some of the districts, I am told the chairpersons, LC5, the engineers and the cows are really just eating this money. We will revisit so many things and see what can be done.
The issue of the 1 billion, I need to be very careful again. At the moment, there's no accountability center for the 1 billion. So although Parliament decided it should be managed by the Road Fund under the Road Fund Act, but at the moment, I don't know where the work plans go, I don't know where the accountabilities go, but it's another one which is a bit amorphous at the moment.
Very experienced, intelligent, highly qualified. And now we are just dumping. And you think you retain them here? As if there are no people who want them. You're just looking, you see.
Yeah, so Honorable Minister, what we need with the help of the Commissioner is to have this properly highlighted. We need to understand where this other 21 will be going.
But let it be clear, putting people somewhere is not dumping.
I expected the Minister of Finance to be here, one, to explain to us the resolutions that we made in Parliament, by Parliament last year, mid-last year, to operationalize the Uganda Road Fund before we even think of merging it. So where is the Minister of Finance to tell us the progress of rationalizing, of operationalizing the Uganda Road Fund, to tell us where the 100 shillings that is paid on every liter of fuel that is consumed by every Ugandan at any one time, where that money is?
The Honorable Matiaka Saija is on the way. And in my opening remarks, I did touch on the levies, the one you're talking about. I think when he comes, he should be able to explicitly explain to us. For the first time, we'll be blessed to expect his explanation to the committee today. On Tuesday at 10, we shall be hosting the Minister for Finance. We shall be hosting also the Attorney General. And I would also request our dear ministers who have really been on the journey with us since yesterday to also be part of that meeting. because there are quite a number of issues that have arisen, the legal issues, the financial issues, let alone administration and other things that were discussed with the Minister of Works and Transport and the other agencies. So I want to thank you so much, Honorable Minister, once again for coming. I beg to adjourn the meeting and we meet on Tuesday. Thank you.
Thank you.